Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Alex's Scrapbook. So for today's video, I kind of wanted to make like a summer vlog slash life update vlog because the day today right now, it's June 17. So my first month of summer just ended and I kind of wanted to give you guys some snippets on what I've been doing this summer because there are a lot of like interesting things that are happening in my life and I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm just going to like narrate to you guys on what I've been doing this summer while at the same time showing you guys some clips of like what I've been doing. So it's kind of like a mini vlog. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that happened to me during the first week of summer was that I went on my first road trip with my friends in university to like celebrate the end of the school year, and we went to Montreal. Um, so honestly, this was like my first time doing a road trip. I can't believe like my mom allowed me, but I honestly had such a good time. I think the best part about like going around Montreal was probably like walking around and just admiring the architecture and also just like having no itinerary. Like there were some places that we went, but at the same time, like it was very spontaneous and we didn't really have any like like scheduled plans. We were just like enjoying the trip and we were there for like 5 days and so I really had fun there. I can't believe that I went to another city with my friends. Usually, whenever I like go on a trip, I'm usually with my family, but this was the first time going with friends, and it was a fun experience. We rented an Airbnb together, and yeah, it was just super fun. I think the best part, like the best memory I had, was going thrifting in Montreal because they have a lot of good thrift stores there, and so I really enjoyed that. Also because I love shopping, and it was just like such a fun trip to just start the summer. So the next update is that I got my first job. Yay! So during last school year, I was applying to like multiple jobs. I got rejected to most of them, and I only got accepted to one. And so the job that I got was I work now as front desk at like residence center in my university. So basically, like to describe my job, I kind of like welcome first year students who are coming into university by accommodating their stay in residence. And there are times or sometimes where I have to pick them up at the airport, which is so cool. There are also moments where I have to like book a room for them or I have to accommodate their needs when they're living on res. Like they might ask me questions or need some help and I might have to help them. So that's basically my job as front desk. Um, the thing is, what's so cool about my job is that I get to live on res because there are moments where we have night shift calls, like night calls, or sometimes like the student might call us at night to like ask for help or something like that. And so in my job, they provide us like a place, like a townhouse to live in so that we can like accommodate to the students whenever. So as you guys can see, like if you see the place around me, it's because I'm not in my house right now. I'm in the townhouse that they gave me, and I get to live here for like 4 months, which is kind of cool. I can't believe that I got this job. Um, yeah, like honestly, when I applied for this job, I didn't know that they were gonna provide us like a house. Cause like in the job description, they just said that they're gonna provide a room, but I didn't know they were going to provide like an actual house. Also, I forgot to add, but like because like we have to always accommodate for the first year students, we also like get to plan events for them. And so we have plans to like bring them to like Canada's Wonderland or Niagara Falls, and we like get to go there with them. So it hasn't happened yet, but like next month, like I'm gonna go to Niagara and Canada's Wonderland for my job. So I'm just can't believe that this is my job, especially like this is my first job, and it has been such a fun and also a learning experience. And yeah, I'm just very grateful that I got this job. And I'm kind of in my working era and making that moolah. So yeah. So the thing is that I have been living here in Canada for almost about like 4 years. But the thing is, I haven't really explored downtown Toronto that much because honestly, it takes like an hour and 40 minutes commute to get there. And so this summer, I really want to explore the downtown area. So during my free time when I'm not working, I tend to go to downtown and I like to explore like restaurants or brunch places or just like the mall. Yeah, the mall there. Just like going around that area with my friends because I've always wanted to explore there. And I feel like I have the time. Unlike during school time, like I feel like the commute is like too far for me to go there. So I usually go to places that are near. But during the summer, I've been eating good food and also shopping. That's the thing. I've been addicted to shopping, which is kind of bad. But I'm learning how to manage my money. But the summer, I've been like spending a lot, but it's okay because I'm spending for my happiness. I just want to be happy this summer. So it should not be a problem for me. Okay? Yeah. Next is this is like such a small portion of what I've been doing this summer, but I've been going to the gym more often. I've also have been eating more veggies and cutting down my sugar. And I really feel the difference of my body because I have been cutting down sugar and I feel like my body is more toned than like it was before. And I could be wrong. Like maybe this is just me being delusional, but I really feel like I have been losing weight and being like my body's more toned. And I'm very proud of myself. So I get to do that during the summer. I also go to the gym and eat healthy. And the final thing that I've been doing this summer, which is honestly the most boring one, is that I've been taking summer classes. I'm only taking two courses, so I'm like a part-time student. Honestly, there's something interesting to say. It's just that I took my midterms last week and I feel like I did well. Um, yeah, and I feel like I get to balance like my schoolwork with my job since I'm only taking two courses. I'm not like a full-time student. But yeah, I've just been studying during like midterm season. But all in all, I get to balance it. So yeah, I'm just taking summer classes. So yeah, that's basically it on what I've been doing this summer. But I want to conclude this video by giving myself three words on how I would describe my summer 2025. The first one is independence because obviously with this job, um, I get to live independently. I get to live like in a townhouse while at the same time working. And so with that, I feel like there are more like responsibilities that I have to take up, like financially, or I have to do house chores on my own, or yeah, just like I have to do things more on my own now. And I feel like because like I'm more alone by myself or I'm living independently, I get to like be alone with my thoughts and feelings. And in some way, like I get to know more about myself, which I think is a good thing because I feel like I never would have like known like some parts of me if I was like living with someone else, like living with my parents, you know what I mean? Next word I would say is explore because I've been going to downtown Toronto with my friends and I really get to explore new areas that I've never been to. Also like I went to Montreal, like I've never went to Montreal before. I've also never gone on a road trip with friends before. So I feel like I'm just exploring like new places that I've always wanted to go to, but I never had the time because I was always studying for school, but now I have the time. So I'm really happy that I get to explore new places and just like have a fun summer. It's like a good balance of responsibilities but having fun. And my last and final word is self discovery because obviously I don't want to reveal too much about my personal life due to privacy, but I don't know, just like lately I've been really having like low self esteem because I just have been feeling lost with myself. I've talked about this in like my previous video, but the thing is that I feel like I have low esteem right now because there are just so many things in my life that I'm not sure about. And that can be with like school or like what job I want. It can also be with relationships or appearances, like how I look. Just like all of these things, I'm just like not sure of. And so my self esteem is kind of low at the moment. And I feel like this summer, like because I get to live independently and also like, I don't know, just like explore new things, I just get to learn more about myself, learn about my weaknesses and strengths, and just try to like face them and understand myself more, like who I am as a person. Very grateful for all the opportunities I'm getting this summer. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is a very short video, but I just wanted to make this video just to give you guys a update what I've been doing. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.